Hi everybody, got a second video for this Friday, and it measures 8 by 5, and I did it in a canvas material in the tie to match, and this is was part of a cocktail napkin, cloth cocktail napkin. I got it in an estate sale with some cheesecloth and some of the fuzzies and a seam binding bow. Nice pretty image of a lady. Of course, there's the back again. Going inside. What do we have in here? I used some tags here with a little safety pin and some string. Just some little tags for writing. And this piece of material here came off of a scarf that I got in an estate sale. And on the inside, I put an envelope booklet. It's got some stitching on the pages, coffee dyed papers, and then I used the grass cloth over here to strengthen this. Oh, the puppies say hello today. How's everybody? And then this is the raw edge of the duck cloth that I used. Over here is some layering of papers and a seam binding bow. Isn't she pretty? And a little mini pocket here. You can get some writing in here and some lace up here. And a little card. And I took pages and tore them, and then I put washi tape on it so it looks like a page has been ripped out of the book, and sewed it into the spine. This is a big cloth pocket. It's this was part of a tablecloth crochet doily, and this was part of a tablecloth, and it was stained and all kinds of yumminess, and a torn page behind it with a card. Love the edge on that. Some fabric here. This is part of a book page. Some lined paper back here. I love the coffee dye, so I had to use it. And then this is a tuck spot that's actually an envelope, and you can open that envelope and hide something in there if you want. It opens in front of the tuck. Another one of these torn out pages. This is an Italian book dictionary. Over here is a little, on this page is I attached a little booklet with a clock arm thing. And I put a pretty image with some lace and some of that grass cloth, and then stitched some of the pages here. It's just coffee dyed paper for extra writing. A little bit of washi tape there. That's a Tim Holtz thing. They had a whole bunch of Tim Holtz stuff on sale at Joann's not yesterday, a couple weeks ago when I raided the place. It was wonderful. So much fun. A little tag here with some different fabrics and a stamp and a nice place for writing. And then I put in some of these, I've been making a lot of these envelopes with the different fabrics and the seam binding. When I put this is a little screw brad that I used, and after I made them, I put it in the coffee dye, and the screw, the color of the screw, whatever was on it, and I think it's a Tim Holtz, it bled, and it really added a nice variant of color there. Another torn page, little pocket here. Nice big ruffle. I left all the threads. You know I love those threads. Little card there. Little pocket with a little image and a seam binding flower. This is Sari silk running down here, and I made a little envelope and put a seam binding bow, and it flips up. And you have a pretty image there. Look at that tiny waist, y'all. But the dress is stunning. And it also holds a card for extra writing. It's pretty without the card too. But, you know, I have to fill things. Because I can't stand it. So in it goes. A pretty picture. Another part of that Italian book. Little pocket here with just all kinds of fabrics and cheesecloth and fuzzies. And got some extra writing going on here. It's part of an encyclopedia page. It's a tag and a card. It's a real stamp. And then lace at the bottom. Place for journaling here. And a little pocket. And I put some, I don't know what you call that, cardboard edging. And I punched a flower in it and put that little flower in the center with 2 tags. Another little flip up here with some papers for writing. And then you've got underneath for writing too. Just all different kinds of papers. And some lace running down the edge. Another torn page in the middle here with a pocket and a little piece of metal with a real thin piece of fabric and a seam binding bow. And then I folded this card so he would fit in better and not be way up here. And then a little mini notepad, just all different kinds of sized papers with the fabric. Pretty image of a lady and part of an encyclopedia page. Some of that scarf fabric. Lots of nice places to write in this book. And it's got, just to me, it's just got the right amount of fabrics going on. Look at these pretty flowers. And part of the encyclopedia page. This is a big pocket I made out of that scarf. And it had these little things that hung like 4 inches down. And I just tied them in several knots and shortened it so it would fit in the book nicely. And then I put a piece of lace over it so some of the, some of the scarf would be kind of blended. And it's got a notebook paper background with an image. And then I put 2 cards inside. This, Oliver, shh, use your inside voice. Yeah, that's going to work. This is Emmeline Arts on Etsy, and this is a card that I made. Another pocket here with some laces going on. Part of a book page. An applique with a seam binding bow. And 3 little cards going in. Another torn page here with the washi tape. Some lace going on up there. A little tab here with another little mini pocket. I just love these. Love mini pockets. They're so cute. And got the stitching going around here. And then the back is the same as the front. I used the tags with the safety pin. And on this side I put another booklet made out of the paper bag. And it's just got different papers in it. And of course the pocket over here. And then the raw edge of the fabric that I just love. And then the back again. And the front. This is a real pretty book. I want to thank y'all for being here with me this Friday. And I've got one more journal to show you. And I'll see you very shortly. Bye-bye.